So hi friends, today I'm showing you the Toguard Dual 1080 Full HD dash cam. This is a model CE45, and you can see it that this have a dual camera, and it can be used as for the Uber drivers or any other drivers, because it have two cameras, so one can look for the front side and the other one can look inside the car, so who is there and recording it. It have G sensor, parking and everything. So I will open this box and see. This is the dash cam itself. It have multiple features like G sensor, parking assistance, loop recording. I will explain it one by one. And as you can see, they have the two cameras that you can adjust, one for the front, one for the back, the rear, and both is like 170 each, so both cover 340 degrees. So there are accessories along with it, like the mount, the car mount, charger, the data cable and everything. So we show, and as I says, this have the loop recording, so this will automatically override the oldest footage and replacing it with the new videos. It have the G sensor, which will lock the footage in the event of an accident. It have a 24-hour parking monitoring, so if there is any motion detection or any parking monitor monitoring your car in 24 hours per day. So it's actually a good thing that you can put in a car to record. And you can see this is the car charger. It have very long wire, so pretty much you can use it in the whole car. And the other things are the data cable and the mounting set. So this is the mounting set that you can put the dash cam on, and then you can stick it on your wind or the glass of the car. So they also provide a sticker so that people know there is a dash cam recording going on. And the manual, this manual is really helpful, that it explain everything, the features, and how to use or activate the different features of the car. So this can have a built-in battery. It's very small for safety reason, but it's good for recording when your car is closed off, like in the parking sensor. And there are the others, the stickers, the 3M sticker that come with it, that you can put on the dash cam if you just directly want a mount on the shield, not using the holder. So everything is supplied with it, so you can easily use it. And the charger and the knob, as I said, like you can put on the dash cam and directly put on it. I will use actually the windshield mount, so that I can put the dash cam wherever I want to, and removal is easy. This comes, as I said, is DC 5 volt 2.1A ampere car charger, so it's pretty good to charge it all. And let me just remove this for protective sheet and showing you some of the features of this dash cam. So I'm removing all the protective sheets from this dash cam, so that I can actually see the quality of the cameras. And as I mentioned, this have a very small battery, so I need to put it on the charger. And as a micro SD card, you have to use at least like class 10 for high speed recording. So I'm using a class 10 micro SD card, a 16 GB one, but you can use up to 32 GB micro SD card. So I'm just putting the micro SD card, and this is a class 10 micro SD card. So this is a separate accessories that I have to purchase and put in it. This camera don't come with a micro SD card, so you have to supply your own card. So as I mentioned, the cable is a really nice length cable, and it goes in the charging port. But as I'm showing you this video, I'm not in my car, so I will use charging and the data cable to show some of the features. So as you see, this is the charging port, so you can use, so this have the reset button, a charging port, micro SD card, everything. So I'm adjusting this cameras, and these cameras are marked as A and B, so you can use the combination as you want. So one can be for the front and one can be for the rear. So as I mentioned that I'm not in the car right now, so I have to use a data cable, a USB cable. I'm putting an external battery to get it started. So this cable is provided in the package, but I'm using my own battery pack. So you can see that the camera started. And I'm just adjusting the camera. So the quality of camera, my first impression is good, that this is a nice camera, high resolution one. I can see it clearly, and while adjusting the cam I can actually take the different photos. So a good thing is the dash cam will turn on and off with the car engine is on and off. So as soon as you start your car, the dash cam will be on if you're using the battery charger, and when you close your car, the cam will close, but if it is charged fully, the parking sensor will be fine and it will record the parking thing. So as a feature, this is thing like you have to see, because they have 3 mode. One is for the photos, one for the video, and other is for the playback. So you have to long press the M button to go into the different mode, and then each mode have its own menu. So right now I'm in the photos section. So this is the menu of the photo, like you can select what resolution you need and what you want to set it up. And once you set all this up and you come on the video section, there you will get the G sensor and the parking sensor and all other settings. I will show you those settings in a moment. Right now I'm just showing you all the different features, all the settings that you can put in this dash cam. So you can see it here that a small windows coming on the top, so they are actually showing the 2 cameras. So I switched the mode and you can see a little different menu now. The common menu like the date and time is all same, but the features menu will change with the change in that mode. So I'm just setting up the date so that I know that when this recording is done. So hopefully you can see the menu items and you can see what different features are here. So this dual camera is actually 1920 into 1080p at 30 frames per second, so FPS, and both these FHD 1080 front and cabin in-car dash cameras with advanced Sony Exmor IMX323 sensor, so simultaneously record the road and inside the car, which provides sharp, high quality video and picture. So this is the version and everything, and as I mentioned that this have the loop recording, this have a dual lens that with each is 170-degree wide angle, so it can cover up. I have a G sensor, so smart record emergency lock system. It's a great feature actually, any sudden braking or bumps, which is very useful in the event of an accident. The footage will get locked and saved. So it have the lens exchange, that of course you can exchange your lens as A and B direction, and you can use wherever you want it to put. The parking monitor, as I mentioned, is the car after your parking. So with this function on, after you stop the car and the camera turns off, it says in standby. When camera detects significant shock, it will automatically turn on and take a short video, then turn off automatically to save the battery. So it have the motion detection, so the camera will again turn on automatically. So this is the mount that you can put, and this is the lock system on it, so that suction will work. So you have to remove the protecting covering before using or fixing it on your car glass. So this have a WDR, so it have a very clear picture, or removing the wide dynamic the WDR is the wide dynamic range, so it's turned on to optimize video quality with wider light range and image details. And as you can see, I'm trying to adjust the camera, and again when you press the M button you get the different settings, and I'm setting it even for the view. If you want to use the A plus B lens, or only A lens, or the B lens, or B plus A in your screen, you can adjust that. So you can see all the G sensor and the motion detection menu now, so you can set it up if you want it to activate or not, or what other settings you want based on your need. And the thing is, like, if you can see a small red light on the top, so when this red light is have like a purple and the red blinking a bit, that means that it's actually recording. It's under the recording mode, and so you can see the status of the dash cam based on that. So I'm just setting it up for its first use. And this have a super IR night vision and the WDR, that is for the good even the night mode photos and videos. I will also check in my car and see like how it's functioning, but I think because this dash cam comes with a really small battery, and you want to use the parking features a lot, then you need to use an external battery and set it up a way that even if your car is off, the camera is connected with the additional battery. So when there is any shock or anything comes up, the camera should go on and record it. Because if camera is not charged and the car is off, the features will not work, or the camera will not record anything. But as I can see, the wide angle and this, actually it's good, but to cover your car from the back and the front, I think you need two cams, so that the one can cover the front clearly and inside of the car, and the other will cover the back of the car and the side. So you can see the clarity of the pictures and the photos and the videos. It looks really good, and you can see the blinking light, that is now the recording feature, the red and the purple light. So it's recording right now, and you can also see that when you press on the more, you can go to the playback and you can play back all those videos and photos that it's recording. So but the better way to watch video is of course to use your SD card and put it in your computer and see it. So this have a MPG format, so you have to use a proper video playback software and a reader to use this feature. Overall, my impression is good with the high quality 1080p cameras, and I will use it and give more feedbacks once in some time. But overall, the quality and my first impression is good. Now I just put this in my car, and you can see that I just put the lock feature and put this car port in the cigarette socket, and just lock this, and it stick well. There's no issue, the charging is fine, the camera is there, and I can see the high definition. So the good thing is I have a USB port as well.